Salvatorio speaks, and here's what he's got to say about statewide relocation, the F-rated Ripoff moving company. I'm reading from my Ripoff Report. Ripoff Report number 928306. This is part 12 of that report. Click on a link under the video to read the whole report. Now, by rights, what I went through with these two companies should be worth something, right? But guess what? It isn't. Not under current law. As far as I know, at this moment, incredible but true, they can rob you legally. It's all legal. This is what our laws are about. Who made that law? Not any consumer advocacy group, that's for sure. A concerned, quote-unquote, group of legislators in the Congress, in the Senate? Not likely. Maybe some, quote-unquote, fair-minded judge proposed it? All wrong. Dead wrong. Like statewide relocation is wrong. Statewide relocation is not in the business of hurting people. You couldn't prove that statement by me because they hurt me bad. They continue to do so, and many other people all across this country. So what business are they in then, if not the business of hurting people? They are in the business of hurting people. And they certainly are not, quote-unquote, professional movers. If I learn of a way to collect punitive damages from this company, I will, given my current rather modest income. I want $37,000 minimum. That would be equitable, considering that it's been almost a year and a half since I had the great misfortune and distinct displeasure of knowing of statewide relocation's existence. That would be approximately $50,000 total settlement for this so-called move. But there's no real recompense for all that suffering and loss. None. Absolutely none. And statewide relocation still believes they can get away with it. They're doing it to a lot of people all over this country. And they believe that with good reason. The law does not allow consumers who have been ripped off by moving companies to sue for punitive damages. And that's unlike any other business sector. You're set up by these crooks. Incredible, but true. So with a settlement of $13,057, this company would be getting off cheap. At least they'll still be in business, right? Because they don't have to worry about a multi-million-dollar civil court action. All these moving companies think they can't be sued for damages, so they rob and pillage with impunity because they think they can get away with it. It's a national scourge. Complaints against moving companies have hit an all-time high. When will it end? When companies like StateWide Relocation and Green Van Lines have to pay for their crimes. They should be liable for damages. The law is unjust and is as criminal as these companies and needs to be changed. But it is the law now. So statewide relocation refuses to pay up in an honest and equitable way and continues to act like a gang of mobsters who have to be forced by the law to do what is right. However, I am considering legal action under the federal RICO statutes against both Green Van Lines and statewide relocation. So who knows? Maybe there's hope. I'm not holding my breath. Apparently, I'm not the only one who knows about statewide relocation. No accreditation and a D rating, then it went down to an F. Went from a D to an F. From the Better Business Bureau, why won't the BBB give them accreditation? Why not? Anybody want to guess? They had it before, didn't they? And what did they do to earn that great rating of theirs? Great customer service? Not exactly. A lot of serious complaints in a short amount of time against this fly-by-night company. That's how. The same kind of complaints consumers had against moving companies in Miami in 2003. Many of those companies went out of business, but then just opened up shop again under a different name once the owner and certain associates got out of jail. So what was statewide relocation called before 2003? How many of that company's customers got taken for a ride? Salvatorio has spoken, and that's what he had to say about statewide relocation, the F-rated rip-off moving company.